This is Paul. I was reading this dictionary, and they have what's called the kiss. To touch two lips together in greeting between two people. When you got one of these spacesuits on because it's full of some sort of exhaust or gasoline or any other material that can be used to inflate or deflate plastic skin. There's a way to transfer gases from what looks like a human body, right? It could be their kisses. Now, let's say you're one of these inflatable fish, and you're breathing into somebody as you're giving them that deep tongue French kiss. And you expel all the fumes of the gasoline into the lungs of the unsuspecting person. Poocha! Now, the kiss to me is something very important. I wouldn't even think of intimacy with a woman that I love without a kiss first. You know, a couple different ways that gas can get into and out of a body, right? You got the nostrils. Then you got, well, let's say I went through the kisses of those that I suspected might be inflatable. And it turns out they get home and they just exhale all that toxic substance into whomever it is they end up kissing. Now, when you really think about it, some people we shouldn't be giving flatulence to, should we? No, we should be kissing them. Now, let's say you have a significant other and you're an inflatable construction worker. You go home after a hard day of inhaling various toxic substances, and you have to get it out of your body. I mean, there must be a way that you're holding it in your lungs or in your butt cheeks or so whatever part of your body's inflatable, right? And it's under pressure. Now you're gonna have to either get your nose into the nose of another person, right, or your mouth on another person. Yep. Now, that other thing that you're exhaling all those toxic gases into is probably not the most intimate of lovers. Ooh. And you go to work, and for some reason, that inflatable she thing goes out and has sex with 8 or 10 different men that you're not aware of. There's some things they don't tell you about when you're at work, isn't there? Now, I just want to know those that they've been kissing for the last, 10, 15, 20 years, as they've been inhaling all those toxic substances and then exhaling through the mouth into what probably is a person of the opposite sex. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure. They're exhaling it into somebody. Now, as I had mentioned to Marilyn, I'm that type of man that I would not even reach for her sexuality without putting my tongue with her tongue for 2 to 5 minutes, and then her decision is yes or no.